October 4, 1872. Dear Mr. Cavell, I have received your letters from September 21st and September 25th. As always, thank you so much. Your letters remind me that you are well, happy, and productive. For that, I am thankful. You are quite a storyteller, Mr. Cavell. I did so enjoy your letter of September 21st. I read nearly every line to Aunt Eva. She, too, enjoyed it immensely. How wonderful for you! How very bright you are! When we meet next, maybe I should ask you for your advice for our business. Mr. Kelly must not be the only beneficiary of your keen sense of business and the marketplace. You should share your advice for a lowly milliner. Whether you should remain in Cincinnati or should return to Pittsburgh, I certainly hope that we shall not lose our connection with each other. I do so hope that you should be able to return home for the Christmas holiday. Being with family is so important for this occasion. Please let us know when you should be passing our way again. If you should choose to return to Pittsburgh by riverboat, surely you will let us know when. We will do our best to welcome you again to Marietta. Aunt Eva will be delighted to see you again. I noted in your letters the offer to visit my Aunt Iva in Cincinnati. First, let me say thank you so much for such consideration. These two aunts are precious to me and are the only family that I have. Aunt Iva has not been well, and though I worry about her now and then, Aunt Eva suggests that I should not concern myself. There are a number of servants that tend to her needs in Cincinnati. But this is not the same as family. Many days I wish I could be there to care for her. However, if I should, I would not be able to be here for Aunt Eva. If only we were all together, that would make life easier. Her address, should you choose to visit her, is Miss Iva Brady of Mount Adams. Please let her know that you come at my invitation and that I send her all of my love. This past week, I had a bit of a surprise. Our house girl, Sarah Jane, has decided that she wants to learn to read and write. I was surprised at first, I suppose only because I had never thought about it before. I never thought about Sarah Jane and that she should have any desire to read or write. Of course I could not refuse her, so we shall see that she has lessons. I thought at first I would have one of the children from the neighborhood come to the house and give lessons to Sarah Jane. Although it seemed a good idea, I have now come to think better of it. I shall teach Sarah Jane myself. There are still many who do not approve of teaching Negroes how to read and write. I can't abide that. Sarah Jane means too much to me. I dare say it may be difficult for me to refuse her just about anything. So we have begun the lessons of the alphabet this week. Once each day for a short time, quietly and by ourselves, we work on reading. Writing will come another day. I am very proud of Sarah Jane, but I fear for her. I don't know what is her future. I pray that she stays with us. It would not be home without Sarah Jane. Aunt Eva has promised to keep this activity with Sarah Jane amongst just us. Although she jokes and teases that if we have a Negro house girl that can read and write, there will be those that think we're becoming a bit too uppity. I share this with you, Mr. Cavell, as there is no one here that I should be sharing this with. Aunt Eva has of late been talking about a carriage. Certainly we have none. It would be most difficult if we did. We have no stable boys or anyone save Sarah Jane that might be able to take care of a horse or a carriage. Should it need repair, I think that is more than we could handle. Aunt Eva doesn't see it that way. More and more she suggests that we should save for a carriage. I'm not sure where this has come from in her thinking, but she seems most set on it. So, one day, Mr. Cavell, when you visit us in Marietta, we may take you for a ride in the country in our own carriage. Of course, you would have to drive. I hope life continues to be well to you. Be well, Mr. Cavell. Most sincerely, Miss Anne Levitt. P.S. The weather was cool and crisp today. The sky was blue and the sun was bright, and the colors of the trees along the Ohio are now breathless. Always during the first week of October. If I were a painter, this is what I should paint today.